A $1.5 trillion Pentagon budget proposal just landed, marking the largest year-over-year defense spending surge in U.S. history. Trump's plan boosts military procurement and R&D by 40% while slashing domestic programs, sparking fierce debate in Congress. Investors brace for ripple effects, as the scale of deficit spending during active conflict heightens inflation risks and puts global markets, including crypto, on alert. Nearly 69% of all circulating Ethereum is now locked in the ETH2 staking contract, totaling about $170 billion. Major institutional investors, including ETFs and treasuries, have accelerated staking after U.S. regulatory clarity, tightening ETH's supply. This supply squeeze could reshape ETH price trends and market liquidity for the long term. Riot Blockchain just offloaded $250 million in Bitcoin, signaling a major shift as crypto miners pivot toward AI investments. The company now holds 15,680 BTC, worth $1.04 billion, and aims to use these funds to seize new opportunities in the AI sector. Investors are watching closely to see if this move can unlock significant value and reshape the industry's future. Binance's $1 billion SAFU fund is being converted from stablecoins to Bitcoin, signaling strong confidence in BTC's long-term value. The exchange will regularly audit and rebalance the fund to maintain user protection, even as Bitcoin and major cryptocurrencies face sharp declines. This move highlights Bitcoin's growing role as a reserve asset during volatile market cycles. A major shakeup is hitting South Korea's crypto scene as Bithumb moves to percentage-based withdrawal fees, sparking widespread backlash. Starting May 4th, users could pay up to 1% for withdrawing certain low-volume assets, a model rarely seen among top exchanges. Critics argue this change makes high-value withdrawals costly and breaks from blockchain's cost logic, fueling debate over fairness and transparency. Over $246 million in Bitcoin short positions could be wiped out if BTC breaks above $67.473, creating a potential short squeeze. With $869 million in long positions at risk, below $65.485, the market is set for high volatility as traders brace for cascading liquidations. These liquidation zones highlight the extreme leverage and risk in the current crypto derivatives market. Polkadot's price has crashed 97% from its all-time high, even after major upgrades like asynchronous backing and agile core time. DOT trades near $1.22, with no sign of recovery, as macro fears and risk-off sentiment dominate the crypto market. This highlights how technical innovation alone can't overcome bearish market forces in today's environment. A major Bitcoin miner just sold $1.1 billion in BTC and slashed 15% of its workforce, signaling a bold shift toward AI data centers and digital infrastructure. Mara says this strategic move is essential for long-term growth, aiming to transform its cash flow sources and reduce debt. The company's stock briefly jumped 8%, but remains down over 50% in 6 months, reflecting the high-stakes nature of this industry pivot. When meme coin supply hits record highs but traders vanish, what happens next? On-chain data shows over 400,000 new tokens launched by early 2026, while active wallets dropped from 30 million to single-digit millions. Liquidity is now fragmented, making meme coin rallies harder to sustain and volatility the new normal. Circle's delayed action on freezing over $420 million in stolen USDC is raising serious concerns across the crypto world. On-chain investigator Zach XBT uncovered 15 cases since 2022 where Circle failed to act swiftly, including the Drift protocol hack and the Bybit incident involving Lazarus Group. These compliance gaps have triggered regulatory scrutiny and cast doubt on USDC's reliability for DeFi users. Sudden $1 billion Ethereum sell-off on Binance shook the market after Trump's statement about Iran. South Korean investors, however, seized the opportunity, paying a premium to accumulate ETH. Despite global sell pressure, US and Korean demand signals a split in market sentiment. A massive whale just unstaked nearly $85 million in hype tokens, and these assets are set to be released in 6 days. On-chain data shows the whale Techno Revenant moved the funds, sparking concerns about potential selling pressure. Hype has already dropped over 4% in the last 24 hours, and the market is watching closely for further volatility.